Have you ever received a message from someone who's supposed to be dead? That's what happened to me. My husband passed away a year ago. I buried him. I mourned him. I tried to move on. But then one night, my phone buzzed. It was his number. And the message just said, "Still can't sleep without hearing your voice." I thought I was going crazy. Or worse, someone was trying to torment me. But as the messages kept coming, I realized something terrifying. Whoever was texting me knew things only Michael could have known. This is the story of how love, grief, and something beyond death found a way back to me. They say grief changes over time, that it softens like waves wearing down the sharp edges of a broken stone. I believed that once, until the night my dead husband texted me. It had been a little over a year since I lost Michael. A sudden accident. A car that didn't brake in time. One moment, he was calling to tell me he'd pick up dinner. The next, I was identifying his body. For 12 months, I lived in a house filled with silence. A silence so complete, it felt like a second skin. Then last month, I moved. I sold the house. I thought it would help me move on. The first message came at 2:13 a.m. I remember because I was staring at the ceiling, unable to sleep. My phone buzzed and I reached over. A simple message glowed on the screen. "Still can't sleep without hearing your voice." I froze. The sender's number was burned into my memory, Michael's number, the one I deleted months ago after closing his phone plan. My heart started pounding, but my brain pushed for logic. A scam, a recycled number, someone playing a cruel joke. But when I replied, "Who is this?" there was no response. The next night, another message. "You still curl up when it's cold." The words made me sit upright. It wasn't a guess. It was true. And only Michael would have known how I pulled my knees up when I was sad or scared. I didn't sleep that night. Over the following days, the messages became more personal. "You sing when you clean, even off-key. You still talk in your sleep. Do you remember our spot by the lake?" It was like someone had tapped it directly into our memories. My friend said someone must have hacked something. A diary, photos, maybe even old voice notes. But there were things in those messages no one else could have known. Like the way I hated the smell of lavender, but wore it anyway because Michael loved it. Or the fact that he once wrote me a letter he never gave me, one he claimed he hid behind our wedding photo. The moment I read that last message, I ran to the storage box where I had packed away that frame. I opened the back, and sure enough, there it was. A folded, faded note in his handwriting. "I never knew how to say goodbye," it read. "So if you find this, it means I finally did." By now, I wasn't scared. I was shaken, yes, emotional, but part of me began to hope in something I didn't dare name. I went to the phone company. I asked if the number had been reactivated, reassigned, anything. They looked it up. "That number has been deactivated since last year," the clerk said. "No one's using it." That night, at exactly 2:13 a.m., a final message arrived. "Let go, but never forget. You're not alone." I didn't reply right away. I sat in bed, the room silent around me. And then, slowly, I typed back, "Goodbye, my love." Since then, the messages have stopped. The number no longer exists. But every night, at 2:13 a.m., my phone still buzzes. No text, no missed call. Just the screen lighting up for a moment, then fading to black dot. And every time it happens, I smile. Because I no longer believe in coincidence. And I no longer fear the silence.